Down at the waterfront with myself, David Thomas. You want to tell the story? Tell the story. Tell the story.
All right, since we got some new people in the crib tonight, I'll tell you the story about the bumblebee, okay? See, scientifically, the bumblebee is not really the best creature for flying. The bumblebee has a really big body, and he has these little bitty wings. And so, when you look at a bumblebee, you wouldn't necessarily see, Dwayne? Are you coming?
No. Green, show me the big body, little bit wings look like.
All right, so, if you come hold the mic for me and tell the story, I'll show you.
I'm trying to turn this off. Meanwhile, so scientifically, like you said, the bumblebee is not supposed to be able to fly. They got this big old body. He's fighting. He's fighting. That's what we want to demonstrate when we get these bumblebees out. And those people.
Now, for those people who did some extraordinary things like that of a bumblebee, we just want to kind of acknowledge you and honor you while you're here. So, Matt Walker, come on up.
Anyway, we had a blast down at the waterfront with y'all. The majority of you came down, wanted to ride on the Cadillac on the water, just take a cruise. A few of you braved the speedboat and cruised on that. And a small portion of you really wanted to get wild and wanted to go tubing. So, if you are an individual who got out on the tube, out in the water, come on up and get your bumblebee. Your bumblebee. Your bumblebee. Come get your bumblebee. Come get your bumblebee. Come get your bumblebee. Come get your bumblebee.
I had the privilege of hanging out at the Pamper Pole, and I gotta admit it was pretty lonely. But God sent 2 rams in the bush. One who just got it started, he was the first man and the only man. But Robert Curry, I'm so glad that you showed up to come and get your bumblebee, my brother, along with Tiana Brown.
Yes. At the climb wall, there was a cold front there too.
Yeah.
It was hot outside, but it was a cold front there too. It was lonely. At the climbing wall, there's 2 brave souls.
What?
The first one, he just told me, you know, I'm gonna walk this like a surgeon. And he did. He went up, scaled it, no problems, and then he did his little Rocky rendition when he got to the top of the climbing wall. There's a federal, what's his name? Right. Federal Jones. He came out.
Your bumblebee. Come get your bumblebee. Come get your bumblebee. Come get your bumblebee.
And the next man, he got it. And the next man, you heard from him all week long. They had great messages.
Yeah.
And he went so high on the climbing wall. His spirit was strong.
He's got his seed. He's got his seed.
When that knee got weak, he climbed on down. That's real. Get your bumblebee.
Your bumblebee. Come get your bumblebee. Come get your bumblebee.
and a few people walked in the door. And this is what they came to do. Can you come hold this mic for me real quick? I gotta hurry up. All right, they said I'm insane, so I got two ladies that came and got their insanity on. Erica Reynolds and Brenda Jones.
That's the 1, 2. I got a bumblebee to give. I said I got a bumblebee to give. You know, we was on a basketball court, and you know, there be a lot of young guys on there talking about some Kobe, Jordan, you know, all the names, but this one brother, he really outdated himself because he did a move like that. No, he was like Chet Walker, Oscar Robertson. No, I'm being serious, but you know that brother won the game. Hey, he worked for it, and we were trying to beat him up. Come on, Reggie, come on up. Reggie, Shields, come get up. Reggie, come get your bumblebee. Reggie, come get your bumblebee. Yeah, come get your bumblebee. Come get your bumblebee. What? Hey, he got game. Let me let you know that. Give me a hand, yeah.
Hello? Wait. Now, I didn't give enough explanation about one of my Bumblebee recipients. You see?
You sure didn't?
Wait. She kind of put y'all to shame.
She sure did.
Erica, stand up for one more second. Did y'all notice that she kind of limped over here? If she can do insanity, all of y'all can do insanity. Come on now, let's give her a standing ovation.
I have 4 to give out really quick. I was working in the office, yet I had a chance to step outside a couple of times. And I watched some ladies and a gentleman go through treetops. And this one couple, I can tell you, the guy is tall and his wife is, he's this tall and she's, and so they got to one station where you have to kind of go together step by step, you know, to the next together. And so she sat there probably 10, 15 minutes saying, I'm short and he's tall. How can both of us cross at the same time? So maybe we should go one at a time. Thinking probably that the thing was gonna, it was gonna shrink. If she go by herself, she could reach it. And so she sat there for a while, and tried to do it by herself, but it didn't work. Because we told them to have to go together. And they finally made it through that one. But I'll tell you, this young lady that was with her husband, once again, scared to death, shaking, but she made it. And I want to give it a bumblebee to Miss Oma and Solomon. And this next team that went really quick, they went through the whole course really fast. This one lady that was with her partner, for some reason, she felt like she needed to leave her partner. So one station is kind of like, I don't even know what it's like, a ropes, and you kind of take your time going across. You know, you take your time, you take small steps going across. She was like this. Fast. And I said, I've never seen anybody go through the treetops that fast. And then her partner, towards the end of the treetops, somehow it got hot up there. And they had water up there, so I don't know what happened. But when she finished, Somehow she felt a little faint come on. Somehow. And she sat on that swing, the end of the rope course. She sat there for a minute because she had to get herself together. But she made it. She made it. Her partner encouraged her all the way, and this goes to Tangy and Paula. I'm sorry, Tangy was the one that kind of flew through it really fast.
Go get your bumblebee, go get your bumblebee. Go get your bumblebee, go get your bumblebee, baby.
I got a bumblebee to give. I said I got a bumblebee to give. Now, I thought I was going to be safe being the lifeguard at the swimming pool this weekend, yes. And it was all right. We had folks getting on and off the diving board and everything. And I thought the first time I saw it, it couldn't have happened. Could not have happened because this person ran to the edge of the high diving board, did a handstand, and then pushed off. What? Who does that at parents' camp? I could see the kids doing that during the summertime and somebody get a safety ticket for that. I could see that, but I thought maybe it was my imagination. But it was not my imagination. Who did that? Who did that? The person who gets this bumblebee.
Who did it?
Come on, I want to know. Y'all want to know? Y'all want to know?
We want to know. We want to know.
I want y'all to put your hands together for Mr. Tico from Arizona.
All right, y'all. This next group, and I say that group, I got all these bumblebees because it's a lot of y'all. They decided to go above and beyond. They did treetops. Some of them did treetops. And then the next day, they said, you know what? We enjoyed the high adventures. We want to go to the next level. And the next level was the zip line. So we had a list. But even when we had this list, we had other people that just kept coming and kept coming and kept coming. And they went down. This part, like the fastest that we got a group down. We got them down in like 2 hours. So everybody who did zip line, come up and get your bumblebee.
Go get your bumblebee. Go get your bumblebee. Go get your bumblebee. They got it. They're getting it. They're still getting it.
Last name. First time in Parents Week in history, we opened up Treetops at KA2. Now, if you know anything about Treetops course here at KA, at KA1, you know, you got the nice little entry Treetops course. KA2, a little bit more intermediate. And KA3, you know, it's just a whole other world. But at KA2, these parents went up and they finished and conquered the KA2 Treetops. So if you finished KA2 Treetops and actually did KA2 Treetops, come on up and get your bumblebee.
And get your bumblebee. Go get your bumblebee. Go get your bumblebee. Go get your bumblebee. Go get your bumblebee. They got it. Still getting it.
Now I'm gonna give out this last pair of bumblebees. I've done Treetops for, I don't know, six years, I guess, 5 years, and I've seen some people get through and get to a point and they're like, oh, I just can't, or they start up the ladder like, oh no, I'm not doing this. But this pair went up there, and this one person was like, I don't know if I can do it. The very start, like, I don't know if I can do it. But she got up there and she gave it her all and pushed through that rope ladder. The rope ladder is really difficult. You gotta go feet first in the middle way, gotta push forward and go bear crawl. And she did it, and her partner was so encouraging. So Denise and Bev, come up and get your bumblebee.
Your bumblebee. Go get your bumblebee. go get your bumblebee. Lay down